What if I told you that the biggest changes in your life do not come from massive decisions, but from tiny actions you repeat every single day? A 1-minute habit today could completely change who you become 5 years from now. And the scary part is, your current habits are already creating your future. The question is, are they creating the future you actually want? In this video, you will discover the powerful system from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, that helps ordinary people build better habits, break destructive patterns, and create lasting change. By the end of this video, you will understand why motivation is not enough to change your life, how successful people design their environment for success, the simple 4-step system behind every habit, how to make good habits easier and bad habits harder, and the identity shift that separates people who change from people who stay stuck. But there is one idea near the end of this video that completely changes how you think about personal growth. Most people try to change what they do. Very few people understand that the real transformation starts with changing who they believe they are. Stay until the end, because that final idea might be the missing piece you have been searching for. Every year, millions of people set goals. They want to get healthier. They want to become successful. They want to learn new skills. They want to improve their finances. But after a few weeks or months, many people return to their old behaviors. Why does this happen? Is it because they are lazy? Is it because they lack discipline? According to James Clear, the problem is usually not the person. The problem is the system. A goal tells you where you want to go, but a system determines whether you actually get there. Imagine 2 people who want to become healthier. The first person says, "I want to lose 30 pounds. The second person says, "I want to become someone who takes care of my body every day." The first person is focused on an outcome. The second person is focused on identity. And this difference changes everything, because lasting change does not come from forcing yourself to do something for a short period of time. It comes from becoming the type of person who naturally does those things. The power of atomic changes. The word atomic means extremely small, but also incredibly powerful. James Clear uses this word because tiny habits work the same way. A small action may seem meaningless today. Reading 1 page of a book, walking for 5 minutes, saving a few dollars, writing a few sentences. None of these actions appear life-changing, but repeated consistently, they create a powerful effect. Think about a plane traveling from one city to another. If the pilot changes the direction by just a few degrees, the plane may eventually arrive at a completely different destination. Your daily habits work the same way. Small changes in your actions create huge changes in your results over time. The problem is that humans naturally focus on immediate results. We want quick success. We want instant transformation. But habits are like planting a seed. For a long time, it may look like nothing is happening. Then, suddenly, growth becomes visible. This is why many people quit too early. They do not see results, so they assume their effort is useless. But behind the scenes, every small action is building momentum. The 1% Better Principle. One of the most famous ideas from Atomic Habits is becoming 1% better every day. A 1% improvement seems almost impossible to notice, but over time, small improvements multiply. Imagine improving yourself slightly every single day. Your skills improve, your confidence improves, your knowledge grows, your discipline becomes stronger. The difference between where you are today and where you could be in a few years can be enormous. The opposite is also true. Small negative habits can slowly move you away from the life you want. Skipping one workout does not ruin your health, but repeating that choice every week creates a pattern. Spending a little more money than you earn once is not a disaster, but repeating it creates financial problems. Your habits are votes, Every action is a vote for the person you are becoming. The question is, what kind of person are your daily actions voting for? The identity shift that creates permanent change. After understanding the power of small improvements, the next question is, why do some people successfully change their habits, while others keep repeating the same patterns? The answer is not just about discipline, it is about identity. Most people try to change their lives by focusing on what they want to achieve. They say, I want to lose weight. I want to become successful. I want to read more books. These goals are focused on the outcome, but James Clear explains that there is a deeper level of change. The most powerful transformation happens when you change how you see yourself. The 3 levels of change. There are 3 levels of behavior change. The first level is changing your outcomes. This is about the results you want. For example, losing weight, making more money, learning a new skill. The second level is changing your processes. This is about the actions you take. Going to the gym, saving money, reading every day. But the deepest level is changing your identity. This is about who you believe you are. Instead of saying, I want to read more, you say, I am a reader. Instead of saying, I want to become healthy, you say, I am someone who takes care of my body. This small change in thinking creates a completely different relationship with your habits, because people naturally act according to the identity they believe. Your habits are votes for your future. Self. Every action you take is a vote. Not a single action will define you. Reading one page does not instantly make you a reader. Going to the gym once does not instantly make you healthy. But every repeated action is a vote for the person you want to become. Every time you choose learning over distraction, you are voting to become a knowledgeable person. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are voting to become a stronger person. Your identity is created through evidence. You don't become confident by simply saying, I am confident. You become confident by proving to yourself again and again that you can trust your own actions. The 4 laws of behavior change. Now we come to one of the most practical parts of atomic habits. James Clear explains that every habit follows a simple cycle: a cue, a craving, a response, and a reward. Understanding this cycle allows you to build good habits and remove bad ones. Based on this idea, James Clear created 4 laws of behavior change. Law 1. Make it obvious. The first law is about making your habits visible. Many people depend only on motivation. But motivation is temporary. Your environment has a much stronger influence on your behavior than you realize. Think about this. If your phone is beside you, you are more likely to check it. If unhealthy snacks are in front of you, you are more likely to eat them. If your book is placed on your desk, you are more likely to read. Your environment is constantly giving you signals. So instead of fighting against your surroundings, design them to support your goals. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book where you can easily see it. If you want to drink more water, keep a bottle near you. If you want to exercise in the morning, prepare your workout clothes the night before. Make the right choice, the easy choice. Habit stacking. One powerful technique James Clear introduces is called habit stacking. The idea is simple. Connect a new habit with something you already do. The formula is, after I do my current habit, I will do my new habit. For example, after I drink my morning coffee, I will read for 5 minutes. After I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 2 minutes. After I finish work, I will walk for 10 minutes. The reason this works is because your existing habit becomes a reminder for your new behavior. You don't have to rely on memory. The old habit becomes the trigger. Law 2. Make it attractive. The second law is about making habits something your brain wants to repeat. Human beings are naturally motivated by rewards. Your brain releases dopamine when you expect something positive. This is why anticipation can be so powerful. A simple way to make a habit attractive is to combine something you need to do with something you enjoy. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while walking. Only watch your favorite show after completing your workout. This creates a connection between something enjoyable and something beneficial. Over time, your brain starts looking forward to the positive habit. The biggest lesson. The biggest lesson from Atomic Habits is this: you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your future is not created by one massive decision. It is created by the small choices you repeat every day. The person you become is built one habit at a time. And the most important question is not, what results do I want? The better question is, what kind of person do I want to become? Because once your identity changes, your habits begin to follow.